Happy Easter Sunday, everyone, and welcome to my live stream today, April 14, 2022. So let's start. Where was it? Well, actually, for today, over the previous day, nothing much, but for today, I'll just watch GMT. Actually, I already TP'd at 2.43. I entered at around this area with the doji. I think it's around 2.37, and then TP'd at 2.43. I think 2 point, yeah, it's 2.37. That's my first TP, and I'm still waiting for the next one, which is at 2.69. Because this one actually hit around 2.69. The remaining ones is actually more than 2.69, which is I think 2.70 here. So on conservative note, my second TP is 2.69. Mm. But yeah, I forgot to check on it. But most likely it's a doji. That's a doji. So if this ends as a bearish, might pull back a bit. So there. So anyway, let's see. You can set an alert around this developing point of control, which is at 2.52. So anyway, let's see how it goes. 2.43. That 2.43 was the previous point of control. I think for the past few days. Kasi 'di ba bumaba siya kasi dito eh. So the point of control went lower to 2.19 or 2.20. So more or less ganun siya. Hmm. I think so far, if you look at the visible range, this one is already um, the next second resistance, or I'm looking at or I mean the strong resistance I'm looking at, which is at 2 point. It's actually 2.43, the point of control previously. So anyway, let's see how it goes if gonna hold at that support area. So anyway, pero at mas ano pa rin, yung isang entry ko kasi, nagtipon ako sa 2.43, and then yung next one is 2.69, which is inaantay ko siya sa 2.69, and then yeah, maybe I'll just watch it after that 2.69 area. So anyway, let's see how it goes. Nothing much. And then what I'm looking at for the weekly, I actually scan it a bit, and of course possibly GMT is the one, and then the blue one, which is Moonbeam. It's actually very interesting candle to look at for next week. Though we still have 13 hours and 7 minutes before it closed. And then near is also seems exciting. Might possibly end up as a doji. So let's see how this one goes. And yeah, actually BTC is holding above the support area. So I still have mine, which I opened around 41,200. Actually, the stop loss is 39, and I'm looking forward to retest to that 48,000 area. So anyway, let's see how it goes next week. So back na tayo. Next, nothing much na. Si GMT lang kasi medyo magalaw, and yeah, glad na lang ako at medyo nakapasok ako tayo dito. So far yun lang. No? So far titignan ko na. Wait, maybe let's just check it tomorrow. Actually, I'm planning to have some live stream next time. Live trading, no? maybe just a test sub account. Siguro next time para at least makita niyo on how I trade on a morning trade, morning trade kasi normally after 8 o'clock or closing ng daily candle, nag-i-scan ako. And then after that, nagbabantay na lang ako kung ano sa tingin ko yung possible na magkakaroon ng volatility. Anyway, so if you have some chart requests, then feel free to ask. Else, maybe let's end the stream earlier. So what's currently trending? Yeah, trending pa rin si GMT so far. So it's already up 4.75%. I think or kailan ba ako last nag-stream? I forgot. I think Wednesday. I think Wednesday. Thursday kasi hindi ako nag-stream, Friday and even Saturday. So, yun. I think Wednesday. And I think during that time, hindi si GMT yung the number one trending crypto. Anyway, now that it's back, so maybe let's just take a look at it again. And yeah, possibly I'm gonna hmm yeah, maybe let's remove a bit of it. Did I remove it? Yeah, I think I removed already the what's that? Alert. So basically, it's this is the strong support area I'm looking at, which is the 2.08. Yeah, on a daily time frame, huh? I'm actually looking at this one as resistance, the 2.69. However, if you look at the hourly time frame, of course, the 2.43, which is the previous point of control, is actually a strong one, which is, I think, around this area. So let's put it there. Or maybe let's use this one. So kung mapapansin nyo, that's also there. So around 2.43. So I think as long as it trade or close above this area, the possibility of retesting the 2.69 is much higher. So that's my own personal opinion. So far I still have one long position waiting at 2.69, and then possibly after breakout to 2.69, I might possibly watch that, and yeah, I'll just maybe I'll relong once it pulled back a bit, and then possibly 3.15 as a next target. So yeah, if you look at the 1 hour, I just really don't like how this one, the previous hourly candle have closed. That's actually a doji, so I might expect a possible pullback from here. Anyway, did you hear me? Yeah, okay. I thought I have no voice. Just let me know if there's some problem so that at least I'll know. I'll know. So, kung makikita nyo, it's actually a doji. So, kaya nag-pullback na din siya a bit eh. And etong developing point of control na 2.52, medyo nahirapan na siya dun. No? So, for it to move higher, kailangan the buyers or the longs should take over above it. So, kailangan mag-break out din siya sa 2.52 for it to move higher. Else, expect natin to retest that 2.43 area. So 2.43 is, I think, a strong support that I'm looking at. So kung mapapansin nyo on a daily time frame, that's kasi this was the 2.43 is actually the previous point of control. So kung mapapansin nyo, the visible range is actually, I think, the second biggest, no, here, which is the 2.43. So anyway, of course, a breakdown to that, yeah, expect 2.08. So anyway, let's see. Kasi dito medyo nag-consolidate na din siya eh. No? Week lang naman tong mga to eh. But anyway, let's see how it goes. Though I'm expecting a possible trend like this. Yeah, really, I'm expecting this. But anyway, however, be careful because this is untested one. So yeah, just be careful. So set a stop loss. Huh? Always set a stop loss when you're making a trade. I just really don't like how this one. It's actually very fast, and yeah, but break down to this. Yeah, I don't know how when will the support area will be, but yeah, of course, I'm looking at around this area more or less. But anyway, I think the 2.0 it is I think a strong support so far. I mean 2.43. Break down to 2.08. But my bias here is more on an up continuation or the uptrend. No? As long as it holds above that 2.43. So maybe after this stream, I'll just set this as an alert area. No? Pero if I'll gonna trade it on a swing trade, hmm, wait, let's check on the ano. Because normally once I see a doji, yan, di ba katulad dito, I actually entered at this area, which is around 2.37. So anyway, so I might possibly wait for the next candle on how this goes. I might possibly set an alert on 2.52 and possibly 2.43. Diba? A breakout to that 2.52 I'm at long. Um, TP 2.69 and possibly stop loss at that doji. So, ganun lang. Kung sakaling iti-trade ko siya, pa siya. But of course, on conservative note, I'd rather wait at 2.43. So, yun lang. Kasi may entry pa kasi akong isa eh. So, I think 2.69 is most likely. So, next, medyo at least, yeah, maybe let's check on Shiba. Yeah, it's still on my watch list. What's the violet one? Yeah, breakdown kasi siya dito. Oh. So, anyway, let's remove it. So, previously I trade this one, previous days, no? No, let's use this daily time frame. I trade it here. 2741 is the point of control during that time, and I entered close to that area, and then I TP'd at around 29 something, 297 something. Yeah, I almost forgot. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I was thinking that it was just pull back from here, then possibly B-test at that almost close to 3,000 area. I think it almost went as high as 29, 29 something. Wait, let's try it. It's around 2995. So that's the immediate resistance I'm looking at. But if you check on the point of control, most of the transactions still happen at 2741. So possibly I might watch it up when it go closer to that area. But if I'm gonna plan to watch it on a swing trade, normally kasi binabantayan ko is yung point of control dito. Though pwede ka ding mag-ano ng set ng support resistance, 'di ba? So syempre, eto na 'yan. Support resistance mo. On a 1 hour time frame, 'di ba? And resistance dun sa 2995. But possibly a bullish divergence over there. Wait, another image. Yeah, I'm just checking it. Hmm. But on conservative note, I might possibly what's this? Yeah, cause I tipid around before 2995 nagtipid na kasi ako din during that Robinhood listing. So, yeah, I expect more or less kung nagbabantay ako, 'di ba? Just a breakout dito sa 2583 and this area. Kasi trailing din to I mean moving pa yung developing point of control. But normally at developing point of control, once nag-breakout siya doon, binabantayan ko na siya. And yeah, sometimes nag-ano na din ako basta nasa top siya on the top what's this, most actively traded futures. If it's on the top, I'm already watching and yeah, going long after that point of control. And I answered if of course if the risk reward is at least 3. Else I'll just watch it. So anyway, let's see how this goes. That's the immediate resistance I'm looking at, the 29, and the support around 25 area. So it's actually interesting to see over the next yeah, it might possibly ended as a possible bullish one. So anyway, let's see. Yeah, kasi it's the developing point of control is around 2560 So it's currently trading around 2591 only. It's just closed. So next resistance I'm looking at is saan ba? Around 3,000 3 8 if I'm not mistaken. Which is this is the area. Around 3.8 or 3.9. Siguro dyan na lang muna. Dyan na lang muna. Kasi that's where most of the 5,000 and then possibly to all-time high na. Because I'm looking at the visible range as my support resistance. So next here and then possibly the 7,000 to that 8 breakdown. Strong support I'm looking at which is 2,100 area if ever it's gonna break down. I think I actually buy. I have some spot on this because I'm really expecting it to trend that way. Oh wait. I just Di ako marunong mag-drawing Yan. So, yun ang target ko. Actually, even higher. Even higher is my target. But, yeah, of course, on conservative note, let's just use that 8,800 as a conservative target on my personal, personal holdings. It's not that much. So, anyway, what else? Maybe near as what I've mentioned a while ago, if you look at I plan to watch it on huh? Nata? Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, actually, I'm also watching near. It's actually a possible dojo on a weekly. So yeah, it's actually interesting to see how this will actually decide. No, because doji is actually neutral. Though sometimes I take it as a possible reversal. Yeah, normally when I do it on this on a swing trade. So anyway, let's see. I was looking at the daily. Oh, two. medyo nag-observe lang ako sa market and yeah, just quite a bit of conversation. Anyway, yeah, I was looking at the weekly for near, and yeah, it's might possibly be a doji, so it's quite interesting to see uh, what's the trend for next week. But on a daily time frame, so the weekly it's actually neutral. I actually traded it, yeah, here before that, this one. So so I might possibly be looking at around $14 as a possible next support area. Though at here, yeah, we can actually more or less immediate support area around this area, no? Kasi nag-hold din naman siya over 1, 2, no? Nag-hold siya dito eh. So, yeah, anyway, let's see. Uh, Resistance close to all-time high. Parang ano eh, parang nakikita ko kasi there's a selling pressure sa market eh. So, anyway, even this, di ba? Nagkaroon na din ng selling pressure kasi as you can see, the buyer, the sellers or the buyers are actually losing the control because the developing point of control is around 2.49 and it's currently doing at 2.47 or trading around 2.47. So anyway, let's see. I actually tipped at 2.43, which is around this area. However, I'm still waiting for the next one, which is 2.69, else just 10 cents from my entry price as a stop loss area. So anyway, let's see. Medyo ano eh. Ano na? Anong oras na ba? It's 7:30 p.m. Philippine time. Medyo ano lang. Wala lang. Go-observe lang ako sa market. Anyway, no? Wait lang. Check natin yung iba. At least si Shiba, it's gaining some momentum eh. Check ko lang. Pero most of it are actually been losing. Si Zil is also another possible bullish one. Anyway, congratulations to those who have Zil. Zil talaga. I'm actually one of these takers also. So yeah, my target is actually at least $2 or at least top 10 based on my on market capitalization. So anyway, let's see. Do I plan to add some of it? Possibly not. I'll just compound the staking rewards. Normally kasi pag nag-invest ako sa or pag bumibili ako, meron akong particular amount for certain coin para at least alam ko alam ko kung magkano na yung ano. So ganun ako eh. Parang halos halos lahat ganun. Even sa ICOs may certain ano. Ganun lang talaga yung kaya kong i-out, no? Anyway, si GMT going 2.42 yata to. Ang kulit lang eh. Yeah, it's actually losing control. At least dito sa Zil, the point of control is 0.1135. Wow, Zil, Zil. Pag siguro pag magla-live trade ako, siguro ang ingay ko na. Ang kulit lang. It's actually para siyang doji eh. I think it's a doji, no? But it's not much, no? Tingnan natin. I think it's not. No, it's not. Pero may tawag siya dito eh. Para siya din siyang doji na ano eh. Possible reversal eh. Yeah, let's push it. Wait, let me just remove the drawings, ha? Let's um depende kasi sa plans ninyo eh, no? Normally futures trading, normally pang short term lang sa akin siya. But even though I trade the short term perpetual contracts, I'm actually more of a holder. Aha. Wala, nag-watch lang ako ng Zil. So, 11 cents. Actually, nung first kong siyang ma-trade, I actually open around 10 cents. Yeah, around this. 10 cents pala to, no? Yeah, medyo may point-point lang siya. 10 cents something. And then, immediate TP ko nun during that time is the 12 cents, which is, I think, this area. 12 cents lang. But for Zil, yeah, long term is $2 as my target. But I think for this one, yeah, of course, I'm expecting it to trade it like that or retest to 23 cents at the very least. All time high, I think around close to 26 cents. No? All time high, yeah, almost close to 26 cents. So, yeah, tingin ko. Medyo ano kasi siya eh. Normally, as much as possible, I want it stable lang siya or steady upward trend because this one is actually very fast and it also went down a bit very fast din. So, ganun talaga pag masyadong mabilis. So, yeah, if you're trading something volatile like this, yeah, always set, yeah, normally on your trading, always set your stop loss and take profit, entry and exit upon trade. So, chichir ko na lang siya. So, yeah, if I'm trading it on a swing trade, normally, syempre, plot muna natin yung support resistance. And nagbabantay ako normally on the point of control. So, currently, The point of control is 11,354. So after it break that area, possibly I'll go long, which is currently possibly nag-go long ako. And yeah, if you look at it, it's actually seems like a doji, no? No, it's not. Nah, yeah, this one. So yun. So immediate target ko di here around this area, 12 cents. And then, but ultimately, a retest to that 23 cents. So, depende na lang kung paano nyo siya i-plan trade. No? Kasi, depende rin kasi sa trader kung ano yung time frame that fits you. No? 15, 18, and then this one. So, medyo hirap pa rin si GMT. Hindi niya pa rin nare-reclaim yung 2.40 something. 2.52. Oh, medyo 6 cents pa from here. Well, anyway, let's see how this goes. Doji kasi, 'di ba? Kaya nag-pullback siya. So, anyway. So, yun lang masasabi ko kay ano. Well, let's try to look at what's the rank so far. My expectation talaga. Yeah, at least at the top 10, which is from here. Yeah, my target is really at least $2. So where was that? I did not log out. Yeah, maybe I just need to log out a bit. So Zill, it's actually rank 65. So more or less here the circulating supply times 2. Possibly that's around more than $20 billion. And the very key thing is I think it's actually very developing siya, no? Some interesting projects to look at. Exciting din naman si Zill, no? Though kung titignan mo talaga yung chart niya on a long-term chart, medyo matagal din siyang natulog eh. Wait, let's try to look at it. If you look at the historical data, I mean this one na lang. Makikita mo dito ang tagal din niyang ano eh. Ang tagal din niya talagang natulog around this, oh. Diba, ang mura niya dati, oh. Tagal din dito. I don't know, bakit ganyan na siya, no? Pangit na. Wait, check nga natin ito. So, somewhat, no? Diba, ang tagal niya dito, oh. So, anyway. Tapos biglang pick up na. So, depende sa plans ninyo. So, ako, I'll really plan to hold it for quite some time. For long term ko. One of the long term that I've been looking at. So, yun. So, next, so I'll just gonna cheer it up. Currently, I have no what's that? A long position on this. Or, yeah, wala akong position dito eh. So, I'm just gonna watch it and share it. Yeah, to hopefully retest that previous high. So, GMT, hirap pa din sa 2.52, ano? So, So, maybe let's try to, possibly this may be the last, oh, sorry. But yeah, I might possibly remove Oh, sorry. Control Z. I moved the indicators. That should be the drawings only. It's actually quite interesting to see how BTC goes for next week, because it's actually at at support area, holding above support area. So anyway, let's see how this goes next week. Let's just add it. Though ako kasi meron akong long position, no? Long position at 41,200 if I'm not mistaken. And then, yeah, plano ko kasing i-trade siya or TTP siya at 40. I mean, stop loss at 39, no? And then, stop loss at 39. Yeah. And then TP at 48. So, I'm still expecting it to hold at this level. As least nagko-consolidate siya dito, no? Near the support area or at least above the support area. So, as long as it holds within this area, I expect it to trade or retest around this trend resistance. So, on conservative notes, of course, I'll gonna use this 48,000 muna, di ba? Tapos, kung nag-breakout siya dyan, edi yun, di ba? So, depende na yon kung saan niya i-retest tong trend resistance na yun. Kaso, yun. Yun nga lang kasi, pag nag-breakdown to, expect a possible retest. Worst case, na 33, no? Yeah, yun nga lang, ano? But 38,000 yan yung point of control year to date. So, yeah, let's see how it goes for next week. So, sana hindi ako may stop loss, ano? Hindi ako may stop loss. Ang kulit lang eh. Though, recently, hindi ko siya masyadong feel it-trade talaga. Sa totoo lang. I'm really more on talaga for this year, more on altcoins ako eh. And aside from that, I'm really accumulating altcoins because I'm actually altcoiner. Kasi I think over the long term, altcoins will actually dominate the market. So, yeah. It's just that which altcoins will it be, no? So, basically, what's that? My priority is on coins that low caps, of course. As much as possible, low caps. Pero meron din akong big caps. It's just that, syempre, kapag talagang very long, as much as possible, I'm looking on the low caps and focus more on quantum resistance, privacy, data storage, and fail list.
Nananali na, nangatanda ka. Nay, sana na mo amin yun. Nakakukuha mo ka man
Wala na. Wala na. So, anyway. So, yun lang masasabi ko. Almost same analysis on BTC. I'm still looking at here. At least, as long as mag-consolidate siya above 40, it's still, ang bias ko pa rin is retest to previous high, which is around 48,000. However, you can actually set an alert on that trend support. Kasi if it break down, retest coming to 38, 37,600. Breakdown to that, yeah, eto, 33,000. So anyway, medyo actually at a very critical point na. But actually, it's interesting to see how this goes by next week. Yeah. So anyway, let's see kung may stop out ako or not. The low of this is dito on this part is I think 39,200. But yeah, I make my stop loss at least a few bits allowance from that previous low. I think 39,141. So yeah, stop loss ko medyo below lang dun. The previous low here. So anyway, let's see. No? At least holding pa rin naman siya. No? It's just that I think ilang days na siya. No? Ilang days ko na siyang hawak. No? It's not compared sa altcoins na kaya kong siyang i-trade on a day trade or just a few hours, no? Hindi siya ganun ka. Or maybe hindi ko lang siya nabantayan hindi ko kasi siya nababantayan on an hourly time frame. Eh. So I did not really trade it on hour, 1 hour. Because normally my time frame is 1 hour and 1 day. At some point, I'm looking at the weekly and the monthly. So, anyway, let's see. Wala na akong ma-add pa. So, what else could we possibly look at? Ano lang nangyari kay Phantom? Phantom 1? Remove drawings? Oh, it's 1 hour. Parang meron siyang ano dun, no? Okay. Hirap mo. Uy. Let's see. Mukhang interesting din itong si Phantom, ah. Interesting si Phantom for possibly next week, no? Let's see. Kung possibly magbo-bottom na siya, no? Let's see. Gonna use this one. So, medyo malapit-lapit na siya, no? Previously, no? On a weekly. Immediate resistance at here. Or let's just use this. 165. Medyo ano pa siya, oh. At kung titignan, point of control niya, 2.16. Eh. Ano mangyayari doon? Dito. May bear. So, tignan na lang natin siya. Medyo anong market. Eh. Kung titignan natin yung 1 hour nito, let's try to look at it. The visible range. O anong nangyari? Medyo ano talaga, no? Um, yeah, it depends on the ano, pero kung mapapansin nyo, medyo nagti-take over yung ano, no? Mga sellers, no? Feeling ko lang. Anyway, so let's see na lang. Let's see na lang. So for Fanta, I'm looking at around close to $1 as and next. For the support, I'm looking at more or less close to 1.05. Immediate resistance at 1.65. So tingnan natin if it holds within this area. So wala masyado eh. So sana man mag-hold na siya dito, no? Whereas the previous highs at more or less 93. Close to $1, ano? So balikan nga natin tong si GMT, tingnan natin. Tingnan natin. Yeah, at least nag-hold pa rin siya sa ano eh, sa 2.43, which is the previous point of control previously. However, as much as possible, I wanted to end or the buyers to at least take control uh, on the developing point of control, which is to trade above 2.49, which is this on a daily. Pero okay lang as long as mag-hold siya above 2.43. Yeah. So anyway, let's see how it goes na lang. Mag-aantay pa kasi ako sa 2.69. Ang kulit ko lang eh. Anyway, let's see. It's actually possible fourth day of ano, winning streak. Winning streak talaga eh. 2-4. Bullish candles. So, ano pa ba ang pwede nating tignan? Actually, wala na ako masyadong tinitignan eh. Medyo ano kasi, medyo very thin kasi ang market kasi syempre it's a long holiday, so kahit na it's 24/7, syempre may break din ang mga traders. May break din. Especially for this one. Kasi parang ito yung normally talaga, bakasyon lang, no? And hindi naman sa bakasyon, parang anong tawag doon. Tinitignan ko lang yung ano. Yeah, because ako, I'm really planning to dispose na lang sa PSC and maybe I'll just want to focus more on dito sa cryptocurrency. So maybe next time let's try to trade on an actual trade, no? I'll make what's this? I mean possibly and create a sub account and siguro medyo maingay ako ng pag nagtitrade. I-unmute ko na lang. So, yun. Wala na akong tinitignan eh. Si GMT lang for today. GMT and ZIL. Kaso, wala eh. I-ano ko na lang si ZIL. I-share ko na lang siya. To retest that 23 cents. The immediate resistance 13 cents. No? So, I think yun na yun. Wala na akong masyadong ano pa. Yeah, actually, tinitignan ko kasi yung objective ko na nilagay ko over dati, no? Kung mapapansin nyo, it's actually being healthy. Yan yung move to earn. Relax. I'm looking into possibly travel to earn. Travel to earn. And ultimately, helping others. Tinitignan ko kasi ang ano eh, yung, di ba? It's, mas madami kasi yung poor, di ba? Poor, middle class, the upper class, and of course the elites, which is just a few. Di ba, dito talaga, kung talagang gusto ng adoption, i-involve talaga yung, syempre, yung mga masa. And I'm looking into possibly farm to earn kasi mas madaming farmers or fishermen, no? So, hopefully may ganun din siya. So that at least, syempre talaga, yung common people or the masses could also get into cryptocurrency and develop wealth. Yun kasi, developing wealth. And syempre, on the world, siguro about climate na yun. No? Normally, it's climate on how to make the world cleaner and greener, di ba? So, yung mga yun. So far, parang it's all inclusive na din, ano? Just stay living simply, no? Napunta tayo dun, eh. Ang kulit naman. Naalala ko pala si coins.ph. Di ba sabi ko, nag-start ako around 20 cents. Chinek ko yung coins.ph eh. Pwede ka pa rin mag-cash in sa 7-Eleven ng 20 pesos, pero meron na siyang 2% added charge eh. Dati kasi ako free eh, wala siyang charge. Pag nag-cash in ka ng 20 pesos ngayon, 20.4 na yung babayaran mo kasi 2% charge. So, swerte ko, wala akong charge nung nagka-cash in ako. No? So, yun lang. And yeah, meron silang ano ba yun, upgrade something. Parang na-downgrade ata ako or to maintain my status. Parang may papasa akong something. Anyway, ngayon lang ako nag-check ulit ng coins.ph. Ulit. Hindi ko kasi siya masyadong nagagamit ngayon. Though nag-start ako sa coins.ph. So, ano ba bang pwede nating tignan? Wala na masyado kasi parang medyo nagti-take over talaga yung sellers taking control of the market. Dito na nga lang eh. Anyway, let's see. Pero at least it's been holding a bit. Pero ang liit lang eh. Ang liit lang ng volume Diba? Hindi ganun It's not that much convincing. Convincing talaga. Pero, yeah, anyway, let's see. Yeah, I actually plan to adjust my stop loss sana if it went above 41,200 eh. But, yeah, it's really trying hard to get back onto that area. So, I might possibly, baka may stop out pa ako dun. So, anyway. So, ganyan talaga. Anyway, losses are actually part of our trades. Though we wanted to have as much as possible gains, so hindi naman pwedeng mangyari yun. So, di ba? Just much as possible, higher profits, low losses. Low. Basta higher profits or sustainable income. Wala na akong masasabi pa eh. Ano pa ba yung mga tinitignan nyo? Parang capacity ko lang kasi normally is 1, no? Nagtitingnan ako ng 1 and then pag okay na, then check another talaga. Pag talaga mag-swing trade ako, no? Swing trade or scalp trade. Minsan scalp for 15 minutes. But normally I use 1 hour. So, yun lang masasabi ko. Ano pa ba? Wala eh. Halos what else? Can you check how this one is? Oh, ano naman to? I think yung mga mga new coins, wow. Di sila na. Hindi ko masyadong na-trade yung mga to. Hindi ko kilala sila. So anyway, I think that's it guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you again next time. Bye guys. It's already 8:03 p.m. Philippine time.